sports as we welcome you to Green Bay, Wisconsin for today's game.
AFC versus NFC as kickoff fast approaches, Phil.
Well, we have two teams that don't know each other very well. And when you don't know each other very well, you play cautious. And when you play cautious, you don't play as well as you should. So it should be a high-scoring game.
And the tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. The Packers load up the backfield for this next play. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. Ends up picking up about 2. Second down coming up. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Ward that time in on the tackle. As we take a look at the offense, Eddie Lacy is a massive man. Very difficult to bring down with just one tackler.
Green Bay was looking for some toughness on the offensive side. My gosh, they find it with Eddie Lacy. What a year he had in 2013. You don't have to make a hole for him. If there's nothing there, he'll run a few people over and get you some yards.
They need to get the play off. Down the field. Comes away with it.
What a way to start the game. First possession touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
The Packers with an extra point try on the way. Driving extra point is good. Caldwell's going to run this one out. Gets out past the 30. Brought down near the 35. First down at the 35. Clinton Dix there to take him down.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
It's the Packers against the Broncos. Two franchises that met in the Super Bowl back in 1997 when John Elway, Phil, won his first Super Bowl title.
Yeah,
it's intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Packers getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
To the outside, Lacy.
He was undrafted coming out of Kansas, but now he's one of the best at his position. Chris Harris Jr.
Yeah, I'm not going to overstate the case for Chris Harris Jr., but I think he's one of the 10 best cover corners in the NFL. He has shown that, and he deserves the money he makes.
The Packers break huddle and show a jumbo look. 2nd and 10. It's wide open. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. That's going to be a pickup of 9. It's 3rd down coming up. Another handoff right back to him. Tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Rodgers from the shotgun. The Packers get a 1st down. That's his 1st reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Now 1st and 10. The ball is knocked out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Inside the 20 now at the 19.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. Second down and 10. And Rodgers will hand it off. And Miller will cut down this outside run for a loss.
Well, when it's 3rd and long early in the game, as a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful of this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line.
3rd and a long way to go. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Broncos guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
This will be a 41-yard field goal try.
An empty possession for the offense.
Oh, I think it's easy to see why he missed this field goal wide, Jim. Look, as he put his plant foot down and just got too close to the football in bad position, and that's why he missed it wide.
The Broncos come out. Jumbo package on the field. Anderson's going to secure the handoff.
He has blossomed into a big-time receiver in this game, Emmanuel Sanders.
Well, it's not about just the offense. Oh, the offense gives him those numbers. He has shown wherever he plays, no matter who the coach or the quarterback is, he can get it done.
The Broncos snap it at the 31.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Julius Peppers has always specialized in getting to the quarterback.
Well, he got it done in Carolina. He got it done in Chicago. I expect him to get it done here in Green Bay. He's big. He's athletic. What is there not to like? He is going to be a great addition to the Packers defense.
The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Broncos snap it at the 31. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3 and out. And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. side is going to take this one from the 20. And that's a gain of 10. The Packers line up in a tight first half. The score's 7-0. Lacy lines up in the backfield. The Packers will take the snap from the 30. Taken down at the 33. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Out of the eye, it's Lacy.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a 3rd and long situation and you're winning the close games, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
When the Broncos beat the Packers back in Super Bowl 32, Terrell Davis was the MVP for Denver that day, Phil.
Yes, he was, Jim. They came out, the Broncos all year long were running the football, and the Green Bay Packers couldn't keep up with it. And Terrell Davis, like that season, in that game, he was terrific.
The play clock's running down. Rodgers going to take the snap from the shotgun. Looking long. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down. Tim Mastay now called on the punt. Sanders is going to look for space now for a gain of about 5. The Broncos offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen. Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Broncos snap it up at the 26. Second down here.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle. Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long. And, look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Green's got it on a pass that had some heat.